So these two first talks, I wanted to just sort of set the stage. While we're all fresh, we get a big picture understanding. Then I wanted to make sure we brought in some leadership. And we had the DNR Secretary Kurtz was going to come and speak, but he got called away by the governor, which is something he can't turn away. So he sent his representative, who is the acting director of Wildlife and Heritage Services, Karina Stonecipher. And I wanted to bring leadership up to talk about what their vision is and how they think habitat can be managed across the state. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll do my best to get us back on track because it looks like a really worthwhile agenda. So I'm not going to bore you with anything that I might have to say. But I was actually really excited for the opportunity to come here and speak on behalf of the department on such an important topic. I started my career a very long time ago. I started with the Park Service and I moved over to wildlife, and I was pretty involved with Quail Unlimited projects at the time. You know, the Wildlife and Heritage Service manages over 50 wildlife management areas across the state, and we also contribute on habitat projects on state parks and state forests. We work cooperatively, and I know that the state parks also work with Washington College. There's a lot of great stuff going on, but there's always room for improvement. And we're in a really unique situation right now. It is a great time to be in the Wildlife Service. This past legislative season, we got a boost on our hunting license fees, and we intend to use bulk of that money to go directly back into our wildlife management areas for projects like early successional habitat. There's just so much that we can do with this, and there's so much important work that we want to do with this. I know Bob has a lot of ideas. I know Bob is one person. He works with our regional operations program, so getting him some help will be a priority. But public lands, private lands, you know, neither one of the side can do it together. Our partnerships are going to have to continue, and I see from our side them growing stronger is my hope. We also need to expand our portfolio. They're not making more land, and once it's gone, it's gone. So to the extent that we can add to our wildlife management areas, our state parks, and our state forests, that's only going to benefit all of us in the long run. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'll be around all day if anybody has any questions. I'm not going to give away some of the highlights. I know that Bob was going to mention later. He's got some exciting research going on, some encouraging results. We have a new wildlife management area plan that's about to be released that I think he's going to touch on a little bit. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the agenda, and thank you very much.